Heyo guys, time for my WWE Judgment Day predictions. Judgment Day is tomorrow night, and let's just say the card, it looks okay. I mean, I don't know, there's a couple things that stand out as good matches or something, but some of the build to these are so iffy. I mean, anyways, but let's just run through the card here. So we start from bottom to top as taken from WWE.com. The first match is Chris Jericho versus Shawn Michaels. This storyline is a bit weird because really, I mean, you don't need Chris Jericho as a heel. He isn't really paying off as a heel. I mean, you should keep him babyface and move him to SmackDown. That's personally my opinion there. But, I mean, Shawn Michaels is kind of the heel here because really back in the olden days you'd have the heel fake the injury and then you'd realize he wasn't faking it, and then they go into their match where this one, the face is faking it, and it's just a little weird here. But you know, I mean, I guess in the days when, you know, you see a big spot like in a TNA or, you know, even a Ring of Honor scramble match, you see all these big spots and then people don't sell. Shawn Michaels has been selling this knee injury pretty damn well the past, like, almost month here on Raw, or past, like, 6 weeks or so, 3 weeks on Raw. So it's been pretty good. I mean, the match, obviously, it's going to be the best match of the night when you're considering the whole card here, wrestling-wise, but personally, I don't know. I mean, prediction here, I don't know if they're going to continue with a Jericho-Michaels feud or just go back to Michaels-Batista. I don't know what they're going to go there, but if I'm just going to, for prediction-wise sake, I'm going to make the prediction with Chris Jericho. Maybe Batista comes down and distracts Michael and Jericho hits the code breaker and that's it. How I see this one going. Next match is JBL versus John Cena. This one is actually a not bad feud. It makes perfect sense. JBL's upset that Cena cost him his chance of becoming WWE Champion in the Fatal 4-Way at Backlash. So this one makes sense, but it didn't get enough build, but you know, that's a bit of timing issue problems because Cena was finishing off his movie 15 Rounds in New Orleans, Louisiana. So that sucks. So JBL and Cena couldn't build properly. They did an okay job, or a decent enough job last week on Raw, where JBL being the heel ref. But still, I mean, these guys have had good matches before. Their I Quit match, I believe, at a Backlash back in 2005 was really good. But I don't think it's going to be something that quality. But still, I think it'll be a decent match. And prediction will be John Cena just because it's John Cena. I know. But would just get the standards to start towards a build between Triple H and John Cena for SummerSlam, which is looking like what could be happening there. Then we go to the Women's Championship match, Mickie James versus Beth Phoneix versus Melina in a triple threat. I mean, honestly, this one, I think it'll be good dynamics here with that. I did like that segment last week where Beth Phoneix absolutely destroyed Melina backstage. So I think in this one, a couple things here where Beth Phoneix and Melina, they focus way too much on themselves and eventually one of them gets rolled up by Mickie and she retains the belt there. Or, you know, you could have Mickie and Mickie get thrown on the floor somehow and she retained by count. It'd be a weak finish, but still it'd be good there. I don't know how well these will work together in the rings with the triple threat stipulation, but hey, you put on a really good like with 3 of your best female workers, which is a good thing. I guess WWE's taking a look at TNA's knockout division and realized, hey, maybe we should step our game up here and not have as much diva stuff as we used to do. So, because the fans, we don't want to see that anymore. We're more interested in the pro wrestling aspect. But, you know, I think it's going to be good. I think it should go that way with Phoneix and Melina just focusing on each other. But prediction will be Mickie James to retain, just because I think she needs to establish her title run a little better. Then we go to the Undertaker versus Edge, the World Heavyweight Championship match. Gotta say, I'm not a big fan of this match, how it got led up to, but so far the feud has been really good. A lot of people are getting tired of it, but really it's done a lot of good things because even though Edge keeps losing to Undertaker, it doesn't hurt him because he's losing to Undertaker. I mean, no one's ever really been hurt from losing to Taker. I mean, the only person that really got officially hurt was Hassan, but he left the company. So, really, this one I thought was a dumb angle, how you just strip Taker only to get to this match again. Overall, the match will be pretty good here. I mean, I wish we didn't have to go through that Battle Royal tournament type stuff there. I mean, we could have just had Vicky B make the match and hit her way just because the chokehold was so bad that he needs a rematch just to, with this move banned and not the stripping of the title. It should have kept having the title. And then we'll have a good match here. I don't know if it'll be as good as Backlash, but it could possibly be. And prediction will be Undertaker, and then they should blow this feud off and go Undertaker versus Umaga, which is looking like what they're going to do when they move Umaga to SmackDown, which will be another fantastic program. Don't know what they'll do with Edge. I think they should give Edge a bit of time off just to, get his stuff going back and make it a big return again or something like that. I don't know what they'll do with Edge, but whatever they do, it should be fine. And yeah, that'll be the end of that program, which was a really successful program. Then we go to the next match, which was the WWE Tag Team Championship match. The Miz and John Morrison defend against the ECW champion Kane and CM Punk. Really, it's nice to see your tag titles on the line, but could you at least have put Jimmy Wang Yang and Shannon Moore in a program that would have made a lot more sense instead of just throwing the ECW champion, which this just even more how much that belt means dick in the company. And Punk, who's really going nowhere. I mean, I really wish he would continue to give him a strong push here. At first, when I saw this match, I thought maybe Punk cashed his money in the bank in to get a tag title shot. And I'm like, that would be retarded, but thankfully he didn't. He still has money in the bank, which is good. But really, this match, prediction will be Miz and Morrison retain, but really, I wish Morrison would go out on his own. Like, if you guys saw last week, not this week, but 2 weeks ago on SmackDown, his match with Batista, Morrison has the great working abilities of a great heel singles competitor. Miz, he's improved a lot, but not really near enough where he should be. You can make Miz go singles and be a miniature card heel, which would be good, but Morrison is going to be something on the upper echelons. I can just sense it. If you saw how he was a ring general in that match, it was really, really strong, and he's so good on the mic. I mean, that's fantastic, but really, I don't see the point on this match just to show you're having your tag titles on the line. I would have preferred to see Wang Yang and Shannon Moore, but really, predictions, Miz and Morrison. And we go to the main event, the WWE Championship match, Triple H versus Randy Orton in the steel cage. Don't really know how we got there all of a sudden because Regal turned out the lights on their match, so all of a sudden that means it's a steel cage. Wacky TNA booking can sometimes make over to WWE. But really, this match, it'll be damn good because, it's going to be very predictable. We all know Triple H will win, so he's my prediction. But really, if Triple H will probably, make it look so Orton loses, and it won't hurt him because Orton is going to still have to be the third heel behind Regal and Edge, the top heel in the company, which is a good thing for him. And, it'll venture out into new programs. I guess we'll see where Orton will go there. This match will have a lot of color, as we're expecting here. But really, the build towards it, not a big fan of it. I mean, I don't know why the Raw in Toronto, Triple H got his comeuppance there. And last week on Raw, Triple H got back at Orton, and all the heat got directed towards him when it should be on Orton. And you want to pay to see the heel get the shit kicked out of him, which is the whole how you book it. So that's what I would have preferred to see, but we're going to get a good match here, a really, really strong match. Definitely one of the contenders for match of the night. I have a feeling it'll be Jericho Michaels, but still, I don't know how. I think that could be a good match, just because of the steel cage element, and these guys know what they're doing. I mean, a lot of people talk crap about Triple H, about his backstage stuff. Like me, I'm not a fan of it, but got to give him his props. He knows what he's doing in the ring, and he can do psychology well. Same with Orton. So anyway, that's my predictions for this card. I don't think it'll smash Sacrifice, but it could be slightly better. But anyways, that's it for me. I'm out. Peace.